We are live here at Geo Stadium, and I've got the boys in the commentary box. We're sort of just watching the game here. We're very excited for this one. How are you going, boys?
Season 2!
Yeah, good.
We're here.
Oh.
We're here. It's been a long off season, but we're here finally. We hyped.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Feels like it's been forever. Jack White, there's a man we haven't seen for a while. Was due for a set of Origin Boo. Was ruled out of that, but he's here too.
Well, we shouldn't even be seeing him play so early.
A little hint in the system that we will be, we'll be taking out next season, so that can't happen. I am hyped. Do you want to get some predictions before we get into the game?
Yeah, I think this is going to be big for Raiders. They're premiership favorites. They're going to get their season off to a fly.
You hope. But anything can happen, but I'm still going to agree with you, Julian.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It'll be Raiders. What? What was that, Liam? Sorry?
Anything can happen, but I also think that, I don't see Manly giving them much of a crack. I think it will be a pretty big scoreline, and it could be scary here.
That is true. As it goes down to Tarpany there, it's gonna. I'm so hyped for this. We've been hyping up the season for so long, and we're finally here.
We've just been waiting.
We had obviously we had the Auckland Nines last week, bit of technical issues with that. We are here for the actual competition to begin. So I will take it up there. So let's get some first try scorers then. Who are we saying first try scorer?
I'll go. Whoever catches this ball is going to run the length of the field to score. Yeah, Lomax.
Oh, no.
Imagine that.
All right. Well,
Imagine.
I mean, could happen, but no, it didn't happen.
I reckon probably I'm going to go Tarpany. Honestly,
Ooh.
I'm going to go an outside option.
Pick.
I'm going Tarpany first try scorer.
I'll go my actual pick. I think it'll be Rapana. Rapana's the left winger. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who I was thinking. I was literally thinking Rapana.
I'll go. I'll go Victor Radley. I'm gonna go on a short ball, and he's just gonna go straight through and score.
Oh,
Someone we haven't talked about yet is Tom Trbojevic making his debut for the Raiders against his former club. Obviously, it's only a loan deal, but I'm going to go Tom Trbojevic to go up against his former club here. As Xavier Coates is away.
Oh,
That's a tackle there by
good play from Xavier Coates.
Luke Weller, the tiny 5'8", making his debut here. Raiders
Yeah,
already have some field position
It's
here.
a very small man. That is a very small man.
He is very small. I feel like him and Ash Crutcher will
What
fit in.
position is Luke Weller? Is this center?
5'8".
5'8".
Ian Walker's halfback.
Oh wow.
About Luke Weller.
Trbojevic.
Jake Trbojevic against his former club.
They've got both Trbojeviches now.
Yeah.
God damn.
He goes long ball out here. Clockstad in his new position. And he's on his back.
No, he's not.
Looked like it might have been our first try there. But he's held up.
It is fierce and long, bro.
Oh, I was disappointed with that. Was that Sam
Yeah.
Walker? One of them Walker. Can't even.
I think
Yeah,
it
that
was
was
Sam
Sam
Walker.
Walker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was Walker.
Oh, but
What?
Luke Weller,
Oh no!
Oh no.
young 5'8". Spills
Scoring
his
opportunity
lollies.
for Canberra.
As Jacobs I feed his new club and they're over.
Oh.
Not a great start by
That was
Manly.
easy.
I said up forward. I just said the wrong forward. God damn it.
There's about 6 forwards, but
Yeah, I said the wrong one.
one.
Unfortunate. I said the wrong one.
Yeah, I picked the wrong
Good
forward
to
too.
Canberra
What?
have the lead early.
Good start by
Yeah.
Canberra. Luke Weller will be spewed about that one. He'll be having nightmares tomorrow waking up about that one. Oh, poor guy.
Oh yeah, 4-4 guy.
That just sounds. Ugh,
We have to bounce back in the next Manly attacking set.
Well,
definitely.
yeah. I think if this continues, this could get ugly for Manly very quickly.
Hopefully. Come on, Manly. Give us some spark.
Yeah, 6-0 Canberra.
I want to point out, I've also got more players who were at Manly for very briefly in offices. Victor Radley was meant to go there, but ended up with the Raiders by the end of it. Lomax.
Yeah, he went through 4 clubs.
Yeah. Lomax is another one. Obviously he was there last season. Ended up being there. They actually meant to have Hammer play fullback tonight for the Manly, but they ended up shifting him off, and instead of got Dylan Edwards, the premiership winner, playing fullback here. So it's an interesting one. And in fact, Edwards actually, I believe, you're obviously your Cowboys coach, Jilly. Edwards spent the entire offseason training for work for you guys, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, it was very last second. But before he even played the nines for us, so
Yeah.
it was a very last second switch.
Very interesting. The try scorer, Jenkins, oh my god, what a beast he is at the beginning of the season. See if the side feeding from is split up for the first time in their career, so we'll see how they'll go. As oh my god, Tom Lotto again.
That's the second time he's done that now.
Beast.
Yeah, we're not even 10
That's
minutes in yet. And so
Oh, almost.
Turbo searching up the middle. Another player who's also switched club who was Christian Welch is now playing for the that's not a nice player, but Christian Welch.
Oh, knock on, Canberra.
Christian Welch was at Raiders last season, he's now at Manly, so as Jesse Ramian in his new club looked for some space, but Tom Javovic was a great tackle there.
Liam will be grimacing seeing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you going,
I
Liam?
like Ramian still.
As oh my god, not again. Not again, Luke Weller. This time it's Jake Javovic up the middle against this old club.
Oh my god.
Poor Luke Weller.
Manly
2 errors.
just don't want the
2
ball.
errors to begin this game. We won't be happy with that.
Manly just don't want the ball.
They better
They're
be
just
careful.
like,
Man. I don't want to go
nah,
down
mate,
there
he's
on the
got the
He
ball
goes over
back.
to Sam Walker.
No.
Luke Weller doesn't want the ball.
Every time he
I
has
don't
touched it,
think
he's made
Manly want
a
the ball.
mess of it.
Yeah, they don't want the ball
It's-
at all.
They've got
Needs
Victor
to get
Radley
the
lined
ball
up here.
out
They
of
could.
his
Ooh, we're going to go the other way.
Costing them too.
Oh, Talakai flirting.
Looking
See if the
very
talent
good.
rise.
One of the
That
biggest
was
centers you
more
ever
than
see,
half
but
there.
it's one star.
Not a
He
great
only
kick
made
from
more than
Whiten.
half of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit disappointing there. How do many fight back in this game? How do we reckon, boys?
They
Not
have
give the ball to Luke
score.
Weller.
Yeah, they have
Luke
to
Weller
score.
has to compose
Speaking of
himself.
him, he gets a short ball head of Ramian. Edwards fell up the middle.
Yeah.
Luke Weller making up for it with a
Oh,
brilliant
big kick.
No
He
one
got
back
it.
there.
Really good
Oh!
kick.
Oh, that was a great kick by Luke
Yeah,
Weller.
good.
And the
making up
tackle
for his
too.
Good position too
One
for
thing I will say is that
Man.
I believe Luke Weller's actually oppositioning at the moment Victor Radley, so watch out for him. Bit of a
Can't
mismatch.
imagine Luke Weller's strength will be too much, so
As
maybe they
there he
need
is.
to target him.
Yeah, I reckon could be someone that they go after. They go over to Tarpany.
Probably not the. It's probably one of the smarter things they could do. I think
Fourth tackle.
Weller-
Oh my
someone who can
Oh,
move
no.
around.
Oh my!
Wyden's obviously
Whoa,
looked at the crowd
we're
to
gonna
his
have to look
bum
at that again.
and
We're
kicked
gonna
it
have to look
to
at that
her.
one.
What's Wyden? Thought it Luke Weller.
Oh, Whiten. That's out on the full as well. That's poor.
Well, Manly, maybe with their first real chance down this end, they could
Oh, could
tie
you
this
imagine
game
they
back
score
up.
here? If they score
Yeah.
here, Raiders would be absolutely spewing with the amount of opportunities they've had.
The Canberra coach won't be happy. You can tell. He will not be happy if Manly score.
Short ball to
So
Ramian.
far,
Ramian, we know how many tries he loves scoring.
Yeah, well, how many did he score in Origin? Like 4, was it?
I think he had like 4 or something for New
Yeah, I
South
think it was
Wales.
4. Let's go out to Luke Weller. He pushes forward. No shot.
Way.
Oh!
Oh, just short.
So close.
Surely he's
Oh,
over
no.
there. Surely he's over
I
there.
Oh,
thought he was
he's
on the
playing
line.
it on the line.
Oh, that was unlucky. The Raiders
I
get out
thought
of
he was
trouble
on the
there.
line.
I thought he was over, to
Honestly,
be
I thought-
honest.
Yeah, I thought he was on the
playing
line.
it on the line.
Oh, I think, look, boys, I think he was just short.
I thought,
Ah.
it's a tough one. We'd have to go look at our
have to-
inside cameras to see
think-
that one. But
I think there was one similar last season that I scored no try, so Unless
So-
they're
Ah.
inconsistent.
Something that has really impressed me so far is Tom Trbojevic going to show up for me. Oh, Jesus
Ooh.
Christ, this might be a try and
Oh, is he away?
Is he
Oh
away?
my
Edwards
god!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh
gets the
my!
ball out. What a
Oh,
pass
and the
to Talakai!
pass.
Out!
And the offload.
Oh!
Oh!
Jesus, what a
I was about to
play.
give Luke Weller a compliment. Is that him making another tackle?
He's on the other side of the field.
Oh, they.
As Starling pushes forward. I was about to say,
Close.
Weller,
Short.
he's made up for his mistakes. I'll say that right now. As
Whiten,
Whiten
can he
pushes
make up for
forward,
his?
and he gets
He can.
over.
He's in. Oh!
Wow.
I was about to try to, as Tom Trbojevic made the break, I was trying to say I'm impressed that Weller, despite making 2 early errors, has made up for it with a close to a 40-20 brilliant kick, and then nearly going close to the line. He's just run 50 metres cross field to make a tackle on Rapiner.
Yeah,
Canberra lead 10-0.
completely out of position to save a try though.
Yeah. Had he not been there, Rapiner's in the corner for a try.
Well, I suppose it doesn't matter because Whiten managed to get over himself.
Yeah,
so.
but no, I'm impressed. All right, that impressed me well. He made up for his mistake. Oh, we were off them a brilliant try. That would have been an amazing try had he scored that.
12-0.
Yep. 21 minutes in.
They only are.
We've got 7 people watching. That's a pretty good number considering we've got 4 people who usually would be watching, not watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good number. Thank you for those that are coming checking us out. And it is kind of funny that currently the genre on the game, or the game that the Game Fix are playing, is Pro Evolution Soccer 2016.
Oh, of course.
Of course, that's my favorite game. I love soccer, but
Same.
we're back off here and it goes down to Footawaker.
Well, Fodawaker I find interesting actually. He had a pretty bad season last season. He was a gold. He no longer is a gold, and he's now on the bench. He was starting last season, so he'll probably look to make an impact through the middle, come
I
off
believe
that
we
bench.
actually have the son of the coach coming on, Rahul Kual Jr. Looking to see how he goes.
Ooh, yeah. It should be interesting.
He's a big
Yeah,
boy
should be.
there as he goes Victor the Inflictor at a new club. Had a bit of a quiet season last year, especially for his standards. Looking to improve there. Sam Walker, another poor kick here. This time to Tracy!
No.
And he's going to be pulled down just there. But
Oh,
the Seagulls looking to bounce back here. It goes to Tino. Short ball there to Paseka. He's looking to make an impact.
If Raiders can hold out here,
Where's
it'd be
Luke
so
Weller?
impressive.
Inside to Tino. Tino pushes forward.
It's over.
Is it over?
He's in. Oh my god. Tino's in.
Tano's been good the last couple sets.
Definitely.
What a try.
That was a. I didn't expect the inside ball. I expected them to go outside. That was just a good play from
Bit of poor
Manly.
defense there from Tamalolo and Papino, I will say. Oh, sorry, I think it was Bradley, actually. You'd expect him to hold him up there, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You'd
That's
think.
disappointing, but is what it is. I'm
But
sure they'll be able to hit back.
Lomax now. And the Raiders, they definitely deserve to be up by more than 6 points, well, assuming he gets his kick. But, well, the Seagulls definitely still in it, though. I will say this, though. We've only ever had one time when a team's come back from being 12 down. So, Seagulls, they're already against all the odds. That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
Do we see it happening, boys? Seagulls come back? Do we see it happening?
No, honestly, I think the Raiders have just lacked a bit of execution. As soon as they get that, this will be blown out.
Definitely. I'm gonna have to agree.
But 2 poor kicks from Walker and White has caused this sort of comeback or this momentum shift for the Seagulls. They need to fix that up.
Yeah, for sure.
Short
Oh,
side
the
play.
numbers.
Risky.
Very risky.
They
But
might
if
play
it
a
can
bit more numbers.
it's lethal.
Just not enough space.
Another short side play.
Oh, this is.
Well, if this was the Sharks, they'd gone out twice.
Yeah, yup.
They've tested their numbers here. Weller punted out to Tommy. Oh, they better watch him. They know what he can do. Oh, great tackle by Weller. He's twice his
Well,
size.
That was pretty good.
Defensively.
He's like a little kid out there, Weller.
and he's probably got the top tackles in his team so far.
Maybe top most important tackles, I say.
Definitely.
Have a short play set up here. Can they do something to be a footworker instead?
Well, since his early mistakes, Weller's been really good.
Yeah, he's definitely improved on him. I'll say like he didn't look happy after his first mistakes, but he's definitely sort of like pulled himself together and sort of just gone right. Let's make up for them now, and he's made up for them.
Yeah.
I think all you can do when you make mistakes is just try and forget what happened and just try and move on, and that's exactly what he's done.
Well, this is becoming a bit of a grinding match now, which is interesting. Bit of set for set stuff going on.
Yeah, definitely. Seen a lot of that in the CRL last season. We'd see teams sort of like go maybe a blitzing second half back and forth, first half, sorry, and then we'd have second half where it's like one try, maybe not even one try, of teams just going back and forth. It's Luke Weller up the middle now.
Oh, Weller.
Weller, oh my.
He's made up for it.
Well,
go
Manly in
outside.
position to tie things up.
Oh, what a shot
Oh.
from Rahel Koala, baby.
That's it. That's it done.
That's the tackle of the day so
I'm
far.
sure his father will be happy with that one.
You can actually look at the
Father
coach's
would be
box.
fucking him.
He's pumping the air. Starping in position on that far touchline, taking it up there.
Interesting for Tarpany to be on the far touchline.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to see if they can break open those wings. I feel like he'd be someone that could just break open the game. He had a pretty good season last year. Tarpany's interested to see what he can do.
He did.
Swift tackle. Goes back to Wyden. Another ball kick from the Raiders. It is going to be caught though. But once again, it's Luke Weller wrapping it up with ease.
Weller so far, probably
Ooh.
Manly's best player.
Yeah,
I'd have
sure.
to
Yeah,
say.
I've got to agree. Luke Weller's been really good for Manly.
He's made up for his mistakes too. We'll keep talking back to it, but he had an awful start. His first 10 minutes, he looked like he was an awful player.
Yeah.
I have to agree with you.
As Wombat plays it there, Weller gives it short to Edwards. And he'll get wrapped
Well,
up there.
if the Raiders lose this one, I don't know. I mean,
Weller.
They
That's a
can't
team.
lose, surely. With this team they
yeah.
have, you'd have to think they wouldn't lose. I mean,
Yeah,
how many they
it's
did?
weird.
The Seagulls have like 6 debutants, don't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's something like that. It's
Weller's
probably
one of
like
them.
5 or 6.
Yeah. And I think the Raiders
Weller
have
making
one.
another
They have one.
tackle.
Raiders have one debut. No, 2 debutants. I don't think Talakai played last year. Did he play? I don't remember.
I don't remember
did.
if he did. To be,
He did play?
who did he play
I think
for?
he did. For the Knights.
He did,
I
didn't
don't
he? Yeah.
remember him
Okay, so
playing.
he's had. So yeah, Koala's his son is the only debut. As Walker, he's had a bit of a poor start to his Raiders crew after being one of the best halfbacks last season. As another ball kick, this time by
no.
Tabor. What's he doing kicking the ball?
Oh
They're just
no!
letting the Seagulls back into this game. The Raiders with
They'll
poor
get
kicks.
one set. There's 3 minutes to half time. They'll give them enough time for one set.
Ooh.
If
Well,
they
if
go
they can
in
tie
here,
it up 12-all,
that would be massive.
the Raiders coach won't be happy. Let's just say that. I don't
Definitely.
think he'll be happy even if it's this score.
Yeah. As
Ooh,
Paseka pushes
Paseka.
forward.
Manly coach. He
No,
won't.
if he needs
Aaron O'Hee
bump
out
off
of the bubble.
Toniolo.
Aaron O'Hee! What a try!
What a try!
Well, the
Aaron
debutants.
Aaron O'Hee goes over.
Great play there. Rahul Koala wasn't
And
on the
Manly
time.
will lock this up. It's going to be locked up at half time.
And also
Wow.
a bump off.
He's
Tom
a game
Dvojevic
man.
couldn't read where he was going, and Aaron O'Hee just slices it. That's David
Great
Cook
play.
stuff.
My.
That's Harry Grant stuff right there.
Yeah, well, why you don't need Aaron Grant when you got Aaron O'Hare?
He's gone.
Jesus.
Harry Grant's gone to the Cowboys last year. I'm wondering if he taught him some stuff before he left, because that had Harry Grant written all over it.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure, man. That was a
Canberra
great
will
try
be
from
looking
Aaron
for
O'Hee.
half time. Canberra
Just
wait.
spotted that that was great awareness. He just spotted that they were off. That they had
Hold on, boys.
backplayed
We have some few
defenders.
technical issues here. Sorry, our camera has just frozen up here. I'll quickly fix that for us. I'm gonna have to Sorry, we'll be back in a second, boys. We just had a thing. Fuck. Okay, we are back. Sorry, just ignore that face. I know Corey Bell's going to take that face photo immediately. And Ash, enjoy that.
Everyone.
I'm not even going to
Really,
deny it. I know someone's going to take a photo of that. Feel free. I honestly don't care. But
Clip it.
30 seconds. I can't. It's on a live stream. I can't clip it out. I can clip it out in the replays, but yes, and so we're about to notice that.
What are they gonna do here? Okay, they're just gonna take.
All right, they'll take the tackle. Half time, boys. Now, Richard Lee Wood is going to go to half time and just like do the interchange. While we do the interchange, though, I think we'll talk about the game. So I'll do the interchange. You guys will talk about what your thoughts on the game were. So, or first and a half were so far.
First off, Canberra looked like the dominant team in the first half, the first like 15 minutes of that half, and then a momentum shift from Manly, and then they started coming back. They leveled it. Now it's half time.
Yeah, well, look, Corey Bell has received the Manly coach has received a lot of criticism over the
Definitely.
over the past week about his playing of rookie players. But it seemed to work. I mean, Aaron O'Hare scored a try. Luke Weller's been phenomenal. So it's interesting. It's certainly not how I expected this game to go, and Manly will be very happy that they're even in this game.
But the Canberra coach, though, what will he be saying at halftime?
He'd be filthy, surely.
Definitely, he'd be getting into all the players.
Well,
he'd
boys,
be yelling at.
interchanges are done, and I think it's about time we get into the second half.
Definitely.
I think the Raiders have to get better in the second half. If they want to come away with something here, they don't want to lose here.
If Raiders
Yeah,
keep
I
on
agree.
playing, if Raiders keep on playing like this, I don't see them winning.
Same.
I will say that it was a very quality first half. I actually really enjoyed that. It's a perfect anthem to start with. Someone who I will say needs to step up in the second half is he's had a few small glimpses. Obviously, that massive run which nearly set up a brilliant try. But Tom Dvorak needs to do more. He's not getting his hands on the ball enough.
Oh look,
Yeah.
I think Jack Whiten needs to do a bit more with his kicking. He's had 2 terrible bombs. He had a kick out on the full, just not good enough from Jack Whiten.
I
He's there.
will agree. Last year was the second best 5'8". So far, he's looking like a reserve 5'8". I do agree with that.
Yeah.
At least
He
I'll
does
say yeah. At least
he-
Tommy's looked like a bit likely a few times. Jack White hasn't really done much. I think Sam Walker
Yeah.
also needs to stand up, but I think that's more of Jack White being the senior player in this in the halves comp. Basically in the spine. He's the senior player.
Yeah.
White needs to and he's had 2 bad kicks. Two of those punt kicks on the going for a 40-20 just go out, not even go 20 meters. So he needs to improve on that.
Yep.
Ooh, Xavier Savage is on. This should be
Yep.
interesting.
He's playing on the wing there. Let's see how he goes. As
Yeah,
Sam
the
Walker
wing.
gets-
I think that this play could be bad for Savage's development.
What playing? on the
Definitely.
wing.
Yeah, good man.
Playing him on the wing off the bench.
Yeah, it didn't really work last season. He didn't get much ball when he did it.
Yeah.
He had several games where he ran like close to no meters, and I think I may have heard his development. He went down last season. If he continues like that, it could be bad. As Clockstad punts it, and that's something people should be seeing why to do. Why is Clockstad kicking?
Yeah, just like Clockstad kick from now on.
Yeah.
Clockstad might as well play 5'8". Edwards pulls Tommy.
Oh, Dylan Edwards.
I think Tommy
Tommy's
has
got him,
him.
surely. I think Tommy's got him.
I think Tommy's got him.
Tommy
Savage is
got him,
chasing.
probably.
Tommy gets him, but That 30
But
beats
that was
out.
good play by Dylan Edwards. I'd have to
Oh,
say.
here. Gives it a Weller. Inside ball there to Christian Welch. Bit of a loopy pass, that one.
Yeah.
Second tackle. They need this. Goes out towards it as a Lesniak. Best winger last season.
Well, he was almost a Raider.
Yeah, he was, wasn't
Yeah.
he? In the end, they threw the checkbook at him and said, please come back, DWZ. So short side, inside ball instead to Edwards, and what a
Oh,
play.
what a play!
Oh,
Dylan Edwards, great play from Manly there, though. You
That
have
was
to
a
say.
silky pass. That's the first time I've seen Cherry Evans do something good in a Manly jumper in the CRL.
Yeah. Manly take the lead.
Oh my. What are we watching here?
I'm so lost. I will say, Terry
Are we
was
watching the
I thought for
CRL?
certain Terry was going to the outside bend here. He just looked on the inside, saw Edwards steaming up there.
And he just passes it to him.
Hey
He
boys,
just
are we
falls
watching the
into
CRL?
defend.
Have I got
Opens
the
up
wrong
the
channel on?
Rub your eyes, people, because no, you're not seeing this wrong. It is 18-12. Manly are leading.
Yeah.
And one thing I will say is this DC was a very shock, snubbed off an Origin this season. He's
Yeah.
definitely looked like he's back to a bit of 4B. He's been very good today for Manly. And he's been leading Luke Weller very well around the park, showing him the ropes.
Well, if Manly can push on here, they've just looked like the superior side since the 20th minute. Like,
Definitely.
this has been a masterclass. If you take out that first quarter, this has been a masterclass from Manly.
And that first quarter, we probably looked at it and thought, yeah, we'll probably be about right here.
Yeah.
We're probably about
Canberra
right.
had-
Manly, Randy took it easy, but then I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Ever
So
since the
Red-
20th minute, Canberra haven't
Raiders
looked like
haven't
winning.
taken their opportunities. That's the thing.
They haven't looked like winning, really.
They've had opportunities they haven't taken. That could be
Yeah,
the
definitely.
difference in this game.
As Raimi will play it there. Luke Weller, another good kick from him.
What
his
Luke
kicking
Weller's
game has been
playing the
phenomenal.
game of his life, I have to say.
And it's his first game too, so who knows what's ahead for him.
So goes Radley
to
up
know
the
what
middle now.
the heck
Radley's
Manly-
looking for a big run. He went straight for
Oh,
the gap there.
Radley!
Oh, that's a
It's
brilliant
a
run from
phenomenal
Victor
run
Radley.
from Radley.
Great play from Victor Radley.
That was needed.
If
Definitely.
Raiders go
Raiders
to
can
someone
impact
come back
here.
here, that play will be remembered.
I've got to say, I've been very impressed with all the Raiders forwards. They've just been making meters with ease.
Oh, that's a good tackle.
Oh, I
there.
will say we've probably been a
Came
bit
up on him
forward
early.
missing in
But
the
it's
defense.
just their
Like, yeah, that
halves,
first try that the Raiders conceded where the player, where Tino parts this way, that wasn't a try that should have been conceded. But in attack, they've been good. In defense,
He's a great
they've probably
ball
missing.
here.
It's a
What
good
can
high
they
kick.
do?
Oh, brilliant take from DWZ. He's used to taking balls like
Good
that.
take.
To be fair, the Raiders tries were pretty soft too. So
Yeah.
Manly conceded two pretty soft tries.
Yeah.
Could be more in front.
But now the Raiders seem to be set up for a big defensive set here. Luke Weller being dangerous there. Could have been an easily intercept. But don't on that 20 here, man. This is good defense from them. From the Raiders. Oh, but that's not what they needed.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, Raiders just looking to try to get the ascendancy of the game.
Well,
blow
it
it.
seems like Manly have what goes around comes around. Manly have gotten the held and tackle penalty instead of conceding it.
And they needed it, Manly. They looked a bit tired in that set. Definitely helps. Screwball takes it there.
Can't be giving piggyback.
Go inside there to Edwards. Edwards is up the middle there. That's the second tackle. Well, if Manly score here, can we see the Raiders coming back?
Oh!
Yeah, I think we can still see it.
Forward
Forward
pass.
pass. Oh, forward pass. Let off the hook there.
The Raiders are under the pump now. It's getting ugly for the Raiders. They need to score next.
Definitely. They just need to hope that Manly make a silly error. Or a bad kick.
Well, I go up the
I'm
footy to
saying that.
Raiders.
Sun goes again.
But
They
Manly
just need
don't
to
look
hope
like
Sun goes
doing
their
Ooh.
way.
a bad kick doesn't
Bubble.
look like it's on the cards, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
their
I'm
kickers have been
happy
too
with
good.
Goes wide and gives it to Jake.
It's raining.
I'm just shocked. Like before, like Manly just seemed like they had such a bad offseason in like retrospective. You just looked and thought there's no shot to do anything, and they come out with a performance like this. As DWC, he's been
Alan's
on all
away.
last season.
I think he's gone.
Oh, I think Tommy might get
Oh,
him here.
Tommy might have him.
Tommy's
But Luke
gonna
Willis
get
in
him.
support.
Unless he
He
can
can't
make a
find him.
pass.
What a run.
Just.
Manly scored here, they win.
Oh, Varane have too much spark for you to rule him out like that, but it is good looking good for the
23 minutes to go. Nah, I can still say Raiders come back.
It would be a massive blow, but I could still see it happening.
Goes Luke Weller, and he's put pressure on a lot there. I will say though, DWZ, how he just is so quick at finding space. He just sometimes he can't do it straight away. As Edwards,
Oh,
is
Edwards
for a
a
double.
double.
Kieran Edwards. Oh my god.
Edwards. Been phenomenal
good.
today.
First game in
From
Manly's
Duncan,
colours, and
what
he's scored a
pass
double
right
already.
here. It's going to be 24-12.
This is shocking.
Yeah, absolutely. Come back from 12 points down and scored 24 unanswered points. God damn. Ah,
This is shocking. Just shocking. And
absolutely.
general.
I don't know how Varane fix it. Like the Manly are looking too good right now.
By the way, I just have to say, if Manly score again, Raiders can't win.
Yeah, I think that's
I,
fair.
I just don't think so. I just don't think they can come back from 3 tries down.
Break
In-
converted tried now.
3 converted tries now. I don't think it's possible.
I will say a lot of the Manly forwards have been very good at putting a lot of pressure on the halves of the Raiders.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Let's look when it goes inside. That wasn't the pass.
Oh, that wasn't.
Oh.
That
great.
wasn't the pass. I think he tried to look like a Benji Marshall flick pass, but Corey Bell wasn't ready for it. And now this could be
Corey Bell
a big
punch.
moment should they score here,
They-
Raiders.
Canberra need to score here. I just need to say that.
If
They
the
need
Raiders
to
score here, it's game on. Oh, no.
Oh, Jack, no Sam Walker this time.
That-
They are having abysmal games.
Their halves just haven't been on.
And now for Manly, see, oh, that's a sigh of relief for Manly.
Yeah, that could have been bad. I think, oh, look, this is getting close to undoable for the.
Oh, no,
Oh, no.
This is
Yeah, this is getting close to
this is
undoable
what
for
happens
the
when you
Raiders.
play all the Manly players. I'm just saying. I mean,
Getting payback for
yeah, payback for
all
season
their
one.
season 1 troubles.
And now I don't know who's going to tap it. They're only 40 out. Should they score here,
I
Manly? Oh, that's a big shot.
Whoa.
No,
Well, I
Who
want to
was
tell you something.
that?
I don't
that's
think
Starling.
Talakai can.
No, it was.
I don't think Talakai can do anything
Starling.
against Manly.
Didn't look like Starling.
Yeah.
I think it was actually Rapiner. Looks like number
Rapiner?
back. Could be wrong though.
He's defending
Wow.
it. Oh, it is Rapner because he came on at prop.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
right. Yeah.
Out of the
It's
help.
Rapner.
Got a Tracy this. Oh my
Oh,
god.
That's
Oh,
it.
no,
Game
game
over. Manly win.
Game over. I think Manly win this.
This is
What a
Connor
dart
Tracy
from
this time
Connor
out of dummy
Tracy.
half. Look at Cox there. What's he doing?
Oh, that's lazy defense. That's lazy.
That was laziness.
Sorry.
Connor Tracy had a saw the opportunity. His eyes lit up, and he wasn't getting stopped from there.
Just laziness.
They're carving up here, Manly, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Wow. This has been a
30
big
to
shock.
12. Oh my god.
So how many in our typical? How many to Manly?
3.
I've
I think
started
Manly
the year,
plays
haven't I?
different.
I've started the season off to perfect start there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't tip the Raiders. I tipped the Manly,
I
sorry.
think
Did anyone here tip Manly?
No, no one here.
Wow.
It was
so,
Joe Kelly, Corey Bell, and
I mean, I
Aaron
will
here
say, no
at
team has
Manly.
come back when they're behind by more than 12.
Yeah,
So,
well, this is definitely.
I'm just saying. If
We
it
could have
happens,
two in one game.
I think
If
that's
the
the
Raiders
nail
were to
in
win this. Look, I think there's just enough time. if the Raiders score like the next set, I think there's just
They
enough
have
time.
to score off the next set, or even off the next set, off the first play of the next set.
Remember, Penrith. You got to remember, Penrith did it. They scored 12 points in the last 10 minutes of the game to beat the Knights. So
But this is a different team as well.
the Raiders are like premiership favorites. They are an insane team. I think that if any team were to do it from this position, it's the Raiders. I think if they score next set,
100%,
they're a chance.
It's the most
No,
likely
I wouldn't
team.
say they're a chance. No.
If they can score off this next play, I'd say they're a chance.
I think off the next set, I'd give them the whole set.
Yeah, I'd give them the whole set too, but
I'm not giving them any over the set. They have been
Yeah.
shocking.
I mean, we know 3 tries in 10 minutes isn't the most unlikely thing. Broncos did it 2 or 3
but
times
18
last season.
points, that is-
It's not that unlikely. It's just with what they've seen so
Just that-
far, nothing's telling me they can do it.
and it's also the margin's too big. I think if it was still 12 points, I'd still say it'd be doable.
And I feel bad for that man, Saifidi. He's probably been the Raiders close to Raiders' best player today.
Yeah.
He scored the
Oh,
opening try,
it's on there from Tommy.
and he's
Oh.
been really good.
Yeah, look, I think this is it here for the Raiders.
Definitely.
I think it needed to be that set if they were going to launch anything. Maybe if there's an early error here from Manly, but it's
Yeah,
the
but
clock's
it's not like-
ticking.
Oh,
So
no.
Kelly with a run.
No way.
The Manly fans are absolutely giving it to the Raiders in the crowd. You can look at it right now. No one gave them a chance. Literally no one. And it's what they do in their first set. Or first game, sorry.
Well, I don't even think anyone would have predicted Manly 13 plus.
Yeah, no.
No.
I think if you even ask Manly fans, they'll be expected to lose or say, oh, we'll just get over them.
Yeah.
I mean, the game's not over yet, so maybe it won't be 13 plus, but at the very least, they've led by 13 plus.
Yeah.
And then Rapida. Rapida, they don't
Mm.
give them a chance, but I think it's too much now. Teams can score 3 tries in 10 minutes. I think Broncos did it twice last year.
Yeah,
Sharks
Broncos
a
did do
couple
it
times,
twice.
But I think it's a bit too
I
much.
think- Yeah, I
And
think there
Rapida
are some.
up the middle. He stepped
Oh,
by
Rupp was away. It's still
Oh,
on.
No, Luke
It's still
Weller.
on.
Nope, you'll get there.
Luke Weller.
No!
Oh, Luke Weller!
No!
What a tackle!
Luke Weller.
That's almost the man of the.
that wasn't
That's
part
the,
of the
that's a
script.
game-winning tackle.
That wasn't part of the script.
Luke
Luke Weller's
Weller.
come across. And denied
He is
Rupp.
right.
No.
Absolutely.
You won't get
Weller.
him.
Luke Weller has been one of Manly's, if not Manly's best player. Holy. That was an insane tackle.
Goes crossfield there. I think he's going to go over. He will. I'd say if there was a
He's gonna
scrum,
go-
I'd give Tommy a chance to break the scrum. But there's no scrums
No.
here. So it's just to play the ball. And Zach Lomax. You'll be disappointed with that. Xavier Savage did a good job to get him over there. But oh my god. That was meant to be the
Man.
start of the comeback. But Luke Weller said no thank you. Another try save he's made from running across field to make a tackle. Obviously the first
Yeah.
one didn't lead to anything. Because they still
It's
had
almost
tackles up their sleeve. But he jarred the ball loose there and denied them. Well, it needs to be this play. This set, sorry. If they're going to do anything. Kovacevic,
Nickel Klodstad.
no.
I think it needs to be this play.
Yeah.
Definitely. This
There's
play.
there's not enough time.
No, I think
They
not.
can't
They've
delete
lost
that.
it.
No, they're just not enough.
I don't think there's enough time here for the
Tarpany,
Raiders,
good tackle there.
especially when they're throwing this at Manly.
Yeah, they've thrown enough in this set, realistically. Click Clockstad was the only player that did much in that set. This goes to Whitehead. Oh, that's a better kick, but he needed
Oh,
that
that's
20
a
minutes
much
ago.
better kick.
And it's going to great
And,
fusion by
oh,
Edwards.
What is Dylan
Great take
Edwards?
from Dylan Edwards. He's been another great player for the Manly Seagulls.
I do agree.
What a run from Tino.
Jerry Evans. Linking up with his halves partner, Luke Weller.
I don't know. Like, I'm so shocked at this performance from Luke Weller because he really had an awful first 20 minutes, or first 10 minutes more, where he made 2 errors.
Yeah.
One of them led to a try. And then he just turned it around like it's nothing. Got back up, was like,
This-
right, let's get on to the job.
This may be one of the most impressive games of footy I've seen from a team, especially how awful they looked in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Manly have been phenomenal.
I think this might be one of the biggest turnarounds in differential performances in one game we've seen in the CRL. I don't remember a game where I've seen a team just switch it on like it's nothing in like a minute, like just a one set. It's Rapid got to do. He's been really good for the Raiders tonight.
Is he away again? No.
I'll say Rapid's probably been Raiders' best player tonight. He's been really good on that
Oh,
edge.
I think it's Jacob Saifidi still, but then
Jacob Saifidi and
Rapina.
those two. But wow, I'm just surprised. They're gonna try to play.
little
He's gonna
set play here.
intercept the Arrow here.
Arano here.
He doesn't have the speed, but he's gonna run
Oh.
meters here.
That
Can they
looks
put
a
on one
good
more
pass
try?
too.
Now, I think 2 minutes is roughly how long a set takes, so they'll have the opportunity to. As it goes out to Rabian, good run there.
We could easily see another try.
Raiders'
here.
goal is just not make it 24 difference. As it goes, Seabold. Hard Seabold pushes forward. Third tackle now. A minute left. Luke Weller, long ball. If that forward, it's not going to be called forward. I thought that might have been forward. Edwards looking
Dylan
for a
Edwards.
hat-trick.
Edwards almost with a hat trick, yeah.
Hard Seabold. Short ball there to Christian Welch.
He's over. Welsh is over.
Well done.
Oh
Well
my
done.
god.
And Luke
What
Weller
a-
with the try assist to end the game as well.
That is a brilliant play.
It's a top. Oh my god. 34-12 kick to come. First again.
Well, I'm just. How many tries has the Waller got? I want to know. We've also just had another error here. I'll quickly fix it. Why does it happen? It's happened with a bit of left again. We'll be back in a second, boys. Sorry, I don't know why that keeps happening, but it is fixed now.
30. It's gonna be 36-12.
Wow, this is phenomenal.
Not what I expected.
Manly, but I don't think the Canberra manager will be too happy at full time.
I'm speechless about this game.
Yes, same. I am very speechless. Oh,
And look at the Manly fans. They're loving it here. All the Manly fans who rocked it out to Canberra. And the cold and rainy, mind you, rainy conditions were faced today. And they've just seen their team put on this sort of performance. They're absolutely
That'll be
loving
it.
it.
Canberra.
that's it. 36-12.
No one expected this performance. If I woke up this morning and you told me Manly were going to win 36-12, I would have said, what season? Because it ain't season 2. Full time there. Thank you a lot for showing up, and I'll see you guys next time.